What's going on, everybody? So I just want to let you know I'm sorry there hasn't been as many videos as I hoped. The flea market has literally been rained out every weekend since it was supposed to open the last weekend of March. So unfortunately, I haven't had anywhere to go on weekends. It just hasn't been there. I've done a couple toy shows, so I've done some footage from there. So make sure you guys check out Scrooge 2.0 if you haven't. This coming weekend, I have another show, and then it's Easter. And then the following week, we're going to be going towards Chicago. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Going to be all kinds of game videos. I'm going to try to do shorts along the way and stuff like that to keep everything going. And yeah, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Check out the video that you're about to watch. As you're going through, tell me anything you would have picked up. And if there's anything you ever want, just let me know. So thanks for watching. Smash that like button, comment down below, all the fun stuff, and enjoy the show.
Yes. Somebody apparently got a clock tower. I don't know how much they spent, but
Which one?
I don't know.
Dude, I sold a
Yeah,
Pokemon Call
$4 a piece.
scratch, like no good, like, did not work. $65 2 minutes. It paid for the whole lot for $50. I still have a bunch of video games, a bunch of shit, a bunch of stuff.
Well, you know those dudes have those super duper resurfacers.
Yeah.
Some people out
Yeah,
there.
that's exactly what it is.
Like I know a guy that has like a $10,000 one.
My buddy has one that's like 10 grand.
Yeah, and it does like I think it does
Your
50
buddy Retro
discs.
Rick.
Well, that guy too. I wasn't actually even thinking of Rick. I was thinking
I know.
of.
I mean, you guys have actually met, so. You know.
What's going on, man?
Good.
Eric cleaned me out on the good nights.
Of course you did. What are you getting on the rest?
I was doing like 5 each.
Okay. I mean, he does own the place. I guess he can get first dibs,
Yeah.
right?
He's not charging me rent either. So.
Well, there you go.
He's a good landlord.
We'll keep him for a little while.
Yeah.
I love how this is a knockoff of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. They almost got sick.
Almost. Not quite,
Yeah.
but almost.
Get it rolling.
Just tell people I'm here, and tell people Greco Fabulous is here.
Guys, not so loud, not so loud.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What's wrong with the Megazord?
It's morphin' time.
It sure is. What did he do to you?
He didn't morph.
He wouldn't morph when I told him to.
Brian has video games? What? See, this is why you can't find the video games at Savers.
Did he get it from Savers?
I don't know. It's sitting on
Oh,
his
these are
table.
the ones I'm always annoyed about because I'm like, oh, that's a weird title. It should be worth something.
Yeah.
It's totally.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
These are.
Leisure Shoot Larry. We both just saw it at the same time.
I had a lot of
There's
trouble
another
saying that. Leisure Suit Larry.
PC games. There's some decent PC games out there. Ooh, Doom.
Tell you, man, I still miss that.
I don't really need it, but
That Doom one, I swear, it was like the $1,000 copy, like that. There you go.
well, it would just be for my collection anyway. Listen, there's not a ton of PC games that you are flip worthy.
No, but yeah, I saw it at which one was it?
MDK might not be too bad. Alien versus Predator. Just picked that up over there.
Come on down. We're the next congestion.
Well, here's a case with a lot of video game stuff. Case available for rent. Might be worth thinking about. Wonder what the games are priced at. Nothing crazy here, but depending on value, might be able to pick some stuff up. So I might have to get somebody over here to open the case. So 89, I'm zoomed in. 89 and 68. So take a peek. Nothing crazy. This is cool. A lot of different pins. The Freddy pin's cool. Ghostbusters. Stickers. I don't know how I can do this. The music is going to get me copyrighted. But, you know, in places like this, you just don't know. But I dig a little. Found some more games. Tigger's Honey Hunt. ECW with the box. Tetrasphere with the box. And a bunch of Pokemons. Quiet corner. A couple more here. I don't know why those are all 40 bucks a piece. I feel like that's high. What do I know?
Be right back. She can't find a space.
I have the one with the error.
Oh, yeah, the error one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are these your prices that are on them?
Yeah.
The tags are.
Yeah. Sorry. You can always eyeball now, right?
Huh?
You can always eyeball now, I don't.
Should we do 20 on the PS2?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Do you want the bid back?
Yeah. Sorry to be inconvenience, but.
No, it's not. We have fun. We're fine.
No, there's some Justice League.
What's going on, everybody? Here's all my video game pickups from the past few weeks. I know I said I wanted to do it sooner, but unfortunately it has rained both of the past Sundays, so there's been no flea markets, and the rain is just kind of come in droves over the first full week of April here. But this coming weekend I'm doing a toy show, so hopefully I'll have some footage on that, so make sure you guys check out the toy channel as well if you haven't. So I'm going to dive in and show you everything that I got here. First off, my buddy Eric's shop, he does like an outdoor flea market once in a while. I think it was the last weekend of March or the weekend prior to that. He did one, which was really cool. Digging through some bins, and he had some PC stuff. He doesn't sell much PC stuff in the store. So I picked up both of these in a bunch of other stuff, but like toys, so they're not in this channel. But I grabbed this from my Doom collection. It's missing the insert, like the cardboard insert to keep it like together. It's got a rip, whatever. I don't really care. I got a really good deal on it. I'm happy to have that in the collection. The Leisure Suit Larry was kind of cool because this is the PC version. I don't think this is the same version that made it to the Xbox or PS2. So just kind of a neat little thing. If you've ever played the game, it's very raunchy. But anyway, moving on. Grabbed this lot of games off of one of the guys that was set up there. First, I had picked up Alien versus Predator Dragon Ball, and I forgot what the third one was. $5 a piece was really cool, and when everybody was packing up, he sold me the rest for like $2 a piece, something like that. So stuff that's nice for me to put aside from when I do Retro World, because I'm slowly starting to collect for that, especially in the low-end stuff on my low-end table that you guys all like. So that was a nice pickup. Very happy there. Then moving forward, I got a couple pickups from Savers. Nothing super crazy. I picked up Call of Duty World War II for myself because it kind of reminded me of the old Call of Duty games. I'm not a current Call of Duty in any way, but that's one that I actually might play. And then the Minecraft and the PSVR, PS4 version. This is about 15 to 20 bucks, so that was a nice grab. Happy for that. Remember, always go to Savers with coupons to get your 20% off. Grab this because it's sealed. Paid $2.50 on that one. Sorry. But yeah, so Savers has been okay lately. Some toys and stuff, nothing super crazy. But you know, you gotta go. You're never gonna find out what you're gonna find until you get there. These I got last week while it was raining. Went to the Harry's Toy Show, toy and comic book show. Got all these off of a kid and a bunch of other toys. This is missing the manual, unfortunately, and it is the normal version, or the corrected version. And then Crash 2 was nice. This is the lenticular cover. You can't really see it on bleh. And then we have another copy of Doom. I actually just sold my other copy of this at the Retro Expo that I had last weekend, so that was nice. And a copy of Crash Bandicoot. No manual, but I'm pretty sure I have a manual in my manual bin, so I'm going to have to go check that out. But definitely happy to pick up some nice PS1 stuff. It's funny because Greco was looking at this stuff first, and then he walked away and did his own thing, and then I went and scooped him. So, losers weepers, pal. Sorry. Oh, there's actually one other game that's not here. I don't know. Oh, because I brought it with me. There was also a copy of Hercules on the PS1 that I had picked up as well. It's like a $45 game, so that was nice. I think there was something else. I'm trying to think. The copy of Hercules is actually being fixed by my buddy Ray. Had some surface damage, nothing crazy, but I just asked if he could clean it up. So that was a nice pickup. You probably saw it in the video. These here have been my only flea market pickups from Raynham. I got the 3 of these for $10. Not bad. I got to see if I have a cage for that. It's the Xbox 360 version. But, you know, I'll take that for $10. Definitely not bad there. Grabbed all of these from different sellers. The Sekiro I paid $10 for. It's like $30 still. The Dora I grabbed out of a bin with a bunch of toys. Paid like $25 for that thing. And then this was just kind of a cool pickup on the table. It's got the PlayStation logo and everything on back. I don't know exactly how it's connected, if it was like a pre-order bonus or something, or if they're all the same card on the inside, which I don't think they are because that's that character at back. But just something cool, you know, aside from regular video game stuff. And last but certainly not least, a buddy of mine that has a flea market spot, Billy, you guys have seen him in videos. I was invited to meet a friend of his who had some video game stuff. Billy had some video game stuff elsewhere. I did not record anything at this location because for other reasons I didn't even ask. Not a big deal. You don't need to record everywhere you go. But some of this is from Billy. Some of this is from the other guy who likes to be private. So, you know, it is what it is. But I will show you everything I got here. I grabbed this stack here from Billy. Not bad. The Manhunt was probably the best one of the lot. Metal Slug 4 and 5. Unfortunately, both me and Billy missed the fact that the Metal Slug 5 disc is scratched really bad on the front. It is what it is. The deal he gave it to me for is not a big deal. And cost-wise, so I'm just going to hold on to that until I can find disc 5 again. But disc 4 is in mint condition, so whatever. The other ones are nice. I'll probably make all my money back on Manhunt 2 for what they gave me for the lot. And then just basically they had stuff priced, but that's not what I paid. Just some N64 stuff, Paperboy, No Mercy, WCW No Revenge, and then a couple sports games that were just kind of thrown in. They were just in the pile, and I meant to take them out, but they just threw them in anyway. And then after we were talking, the other guy had a ton of empty cases that he wanted to sell, and some discs that were in no idea what kind of condition. Most of the discs were actually junk, but the value I got for it was in the cases. Basically, it's a whole box stuff I'll hang on to. This was mixed in the bottom, which was the Rugrats and Game Boy. I think 1 or 2 of the sports games were mixed in too, and that's why they didn't have tags on them. And then this was the really cool one that was in an empty, quote-unquote, empty case. It wasn't even something that said Pokemon on it. But Pokemon XD loose condition, well, loose disc. Condition's pretty good. I'm going to have my buddy Ray resurface it for me just to kind of polish it up, make it nice and clean. Works, it's good. So this will make up basically for any of the junk games that were in there that didn't make it out. So very happy there. This was in there as well. The cart is in here, that's why it's sitting here. A couple of the better discs, 50 Cent, Call of Duty 2, Animal Crossing, There was a couple of the discs that Ray's actually resurfacing for me. Shout out to the Hedgehog. Although this is probably one of the better discs, unfortunately. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's like a scratch in the top of the disc there. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to play. I haven't tested it yet. But it might be luckily enough towards the edge that it's okay. I guess we'll find out. But obviously, I would price that accordingly. And then the best part of the empty cases was these three guys here. They are empty cases. That's okay, because a lot of you guys probably know what these empty cases go for. I thought I had black version loose, but I actually have white version, so whatever. It'll just sit in the bin. I basically hoard cases, by the way. So platinum and then soul silver. So these were nice. These are worth anywhere from 20 to 40 bucks a piece, just the empty cases. So I mean, that was worth it alone. But you know, trying to make the best of the hunting season still. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's see, next weekend's the toy show. The weekend after, I think I'm open, is Easter. And then the weekend after that, we're in Chicago. So I'm probably not even going to see the flea market till mid-May, because then I have work and training on Sundays. It is what it is. We'll get there when we get there. We'll do whatever we can in between. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you see anything you like, make sure you start checking me out at shows or hit me up on Instagram. It's the best way to do it. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks for always the support. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button, comment down below. All the fun stuff. We're now 9 minutes in. Peace out.